Welcome to this lecture on installation and setup of Anaconda for Jupyter Notebook. In this session, we will talk about what is Anaconda, why do we use Jupyter Notebook, how to install Anaconda on your computer, how to launch and use Jupyter Notebook for Python programming. By the end of this lecture, you will have a fully functional Python environment ready for coding, data analysis, machine learning, and scientific computing. Before installation of the Python tool, it is important to understand what Anaconda is. Anaconda is a free and open source distribution of Python and are designed specifically for data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, scientific computing, data analysis. Instead of installing Python and libraries individually, Anaconda provides everything in a single package. It includes Python, Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter Lab, Spider ID, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, SciPy, scikit-learn, and hundreds of additional scientific libraries. This makes Anaconda one of the most popular platforms for researchers, students, and professionals. Now let's discuss the advantages of the Anaconda. First, it provides a simple installation process. Second, it includes most commonly used scientific libraries. Along with the installation of the Anaconda, you have all the libraries which are essential for data science along with the Python. Offer a Conda, a powerful package and environment manager. Fourth, it works seamlessly on Windows, Linux, and Mac operating system. Finally, it saves significant time because we don't need to install individual packages separately. For this reason, Anaconda is highly recommended for beginners and advanced users alike. Next, we are required to understand what is Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook is an interactive web-based environment where users can write, execute Python code. Unlike traditional programming environment, Jupyter allows you to combine code, output, visualization, explanation with a single document. This makes it ideal for teaching, learning, research, and data analysis. Why use Jupyter Notebook is again very important question, and everyone must ask and must be clear. There are several reasons why Jupyter Notebook is widely used. First, it allows interactive execution of the code. You can run one code cell at the time and immediately observe the result at the same place. Second, it supports markdown documentation. This means we can add explanations, formulas, images, and notes along with your code. Third, it provides excellent visualization support. Graphs and charts appears directly within the same notebook. Fourth, it is extensively used in data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Finally, it is an excellent educational tool because students can learn programming step by step. Now let's start the installation process. Open your webcam browser and visit the official website of Anaconda. When you open this Google Chrome, and here you are required to type here Anaconda download. Okay, so when you will click on this Anaconda distribution, and you can see on the top this is the official website of Anaconda. When you will click on this official website, new page will open, and this is the website page of Anaconda, and here you can find a lot of the information about the Anaconda. Install Python, Jupyter, thousands of the data science packages in one step, trusted by over 50 million users who need tools that works without the setup headache. Okay, so here you can get all the information about this Anaconda. If you are required to sign up, you can sign in at this place. Okay, and you can skip this part, skip the registration, not required. So when you will click on this choose your download will open if you have the window based operating system. Okay, so you can download this graphical installer. Just you are required to click on it, and after that you can install in your system following the same step as we install the usual softwares. After that, if you have the Mac operating system, you can select from the second option Mac, and you can install this case. If you are using Linux, then you can select accordingly, and you can download and install the package for Anaconda to install in your operating system. When you have downloaded and installed the Anaconda in your system, then after you will click on this search engine, and here when you will type Anaconda, on the top you can find here this the Anaconda Navigator. Just you are required to click on this Anaconda Navigator, and remember that this navigator will appear only if you have installed the Anaconda Navigator in your system properly. When you will click on it, this will take a few seconds to open, and once this will be launched, then we will discuss about the different type of the applications which are available in this Anaconda. And you can see the Anaconda Navigator is opening. This is the circle of Anaconda Navigator. This will take a few seconds to open. We have to wait. So now you can see that it is going to open. Okay, the Anaconda Navigator is about to launch. So you can see this is the icon, and you can no remind me later, and this is the interface of Anaconda Navigator. So here you can see various applications are there. From this place you can select installed application. So this will show the all applications which are installed, and we can use all these directly. So here you can see the Anaconda Cloud Notebook, Anaconda Prompt, Launch, Jupyter Lab. We have the Jupyter Notebook. This is the application which we are required to use during this entire session, entire this course. Okay, so we are required to launch this one, and you can see here is Qt console, Spider, VS Code, HUblocks, Watson X, then Oracle, PyScript, Python Anywhere. Okay, and when you will select the next option, not installed, so there are some more applications which are not installed here. But before using this application, just like if you want to use RStudio, you are required to install this application. After installation we can use it. Similarly, there are PyCharm is there, Glueviz, Orange3, many more applications are there. So if you are interested and required to use these applications, first you have to install, and after that we can use it. So now again I am coming back to this installed application or all applications. So when you will click on the all applications are available here, installed as well as not installed. Okay, so here you can see this is the Jupyter Notebook, web-based interactive computing notebook environment. Edit and run human readable docs while describing the data analysis. Just you are required to click on it, launch, and as soon as when we will click on this launch, this Jupyter Notebook will launch in this system on my desktop. So you can see this Jupyter Notebook has been open here. So this is the local host. When you open the local host, you can see 8888 times 3. So this page will open. Okay, and along with you can see here various directories are there, so various folders are there. So actually the thing is, all the directories which are in your system are available will appear at this place. If you will see, this is my download directory. This is the download directory at this place. This is the download. Okay, download directory is already open. Yeah, you can see this is my download, and when I will click on it, so and enter, so all the folders or files which are available in my download directory, you can see here all this content. You can see whether these are the directories or the files. All these are available in my download directory. Okay, and on the right hand side you can see here new. When you will click on new, you can create a new directory, new folder. You can open new notebook. So first I am let you know how you can create directory. Just you are required to click on it. Okay, so as soon as you will click on it, you can put the name of the directory. This is my first folder, and then enter. So this folder will create it. You can see here this is my first folder, and when you will enter, this will open, and you can see that there is no file in this directory. If you want to create a new file in Jupyter Notebook, You will see here new notebook, click on it and then click on button 3. So as soon as you will click on it, new file will open and come to view. In view, you can see here show header, and here you can see this is the file untitled. You can give the name. This is my test file. Okay, this is my test file. I give this name. If you can separate by using underscore, don't use a space. And this is file, you can see file name test underscore file. Now there are some other tabs are there, just like from the when you will click on the file, from this place you can create new file, you can take console, terminal, text file, markdown, Python file. Options are there. From this place you can open the file which exists in your system. Okay, new console for notebook you can open, a save file, and other informations are there. You can create you can assign the new name, rename the file, duplicate file you can create, you can download the file. Okay, and you can log out from this notebook, shut down. When you will go to edit, these options are same as we use in the doc file: undo, redo, okay, etc. You can see cut cell, copy cell, paste cell below, above, etc. Delete cell, and you can see various options are there: merge cell above, merge cell below, etc. Then you can see here view. From the view you can open Jupyter Lab, file brochure, show header, toggle zone, many other options are there. Okay, so this is all about this Jupyter notebook. So as soon as we will use this file for different tasks, we will come to the other features also. We can hide this by unclick this one. Okay, so this is the entire interface of Jupyter notebook. So here I let you know how we can use this file to write the code. So this is very quite simple. This is a very simple code. You can see print welcome to Python, welcome to Python course, and you can see very simple one line statement is there, control and enter. So this print. Okay, so the Python is very quite simple to write, and you can write in the single line code, and you can see the output is in the same file at the same place. Okay, so now let's discuss some more features about this one. This is the code. If you will go to the markdown, okay, so now this is the text, but if you want to take new shell, you can click on it. Okay, so here you will do markdown, and here this is the code. Okay, markdown you can type any text, just like introduction to Python. Okay, if you want to make bold, then use here double star on both sides. Okay, and control plus enter, control and enter, this will print. If you want to increase the font size, use here hash sign. Okay, and control enter. So you can see the font size has been increased. Here you can see the upward arrow sign, downward arrow signs. By press this upward arrow sign, this shell will shift to upper. Okay, and you can see the title must be on the top. So this is all about the Jupyter notebook, how you can download the Anaconda, then how you can open Jupyter notebook. In the next lecture, we will demonstrate how you can write your beautiful script notebook by using Jupyter notebook. Okay, so all the content you can prepare your document, and we will discuss in the coming session in very detail. Thank you very much to see this lecture till the end. So dear participant, this was the basic introduction about the Anaconda, and by using and installation the Anaconda in your system, how you can use Jupyter notebook. Okay, so in the coming session we will have the complete introduction about the Jupyter notebook, how you can prepare your document, which will include text, coding part, visualization, and the code, all the things which you need to learn your Python. Okay, so this Jupyter notebook will help you to learn the entire Python for all type of the scientific reporting, as well as for data science, AI, and machine learning model. So thank you very much to see this lecture. Looking forward to see you in the next one.